So today is day 4 already, which means it's the 4th of January, and I was kind of thinking about what I should, do a video on today and what was up for me or what was happening with me throughout the day. And I suppose this video journal is health and personal development, self-development. I feel that health has to include everything, so it includes the physical, the mental, the emotional, the spiritual. It includes so much. So real, proper, radiant, vibrant, long-lasting health has to include all aspects of ourselves. So today I was thinking, maybe I'll, post something about my physical health. And one thing that came up today was I ate too much. So when I was younger, and probably up until, I don't know when I stopped doing it, I probably stopped doing it maybe 5 years ago, but up until then I always used to overeat. So every meal I would eat too much. I ate really, really fast, and I would always eat too much. And I stopped doing that. I stopped, if I got to a point where I was full and I still had food on my plate, I would just leave it. Whereas in the past, I would continue eating it. And I would become really full every time, uncomfortably full. You can ask my family. They were sick of me saying it after every meal. But I stopped doing that. But, often, whatever, things happened and we're not paying attention and we lapse into our old patterns that don't serve us. And especially I've realized since I've been traveling, I had some quite unrealistic ideas of how I could keep up my health regime and how I could keep my work life going during my travels. And so it's been a big wake-up call, because it's been really hard for me to teach my online classes. It's been really hard because I didn't have proper internet for the first little while since I was in the States, and just all this other stuff. I've been wanting to spend time with friends. I've wanting to be my husband. I want to be present and not on social media and without a proper internet connection, all this kind of stuff. So I was quite unrealistic. And then as far as my, my physical health and my food goes, I know what my body needs. I know what my body doesn't need. And however, I also love trying new things. So I love trying new tastes. I love trying new concepts. I love trying new foods. And, sometimes it's like, hell, I'm not going to get another chance to do this, so I'll do it. But then, I'll find myself in a shitty situation with my health, with my stomach or whatever. And today, we went shopping at Whole Foods and we were hungry. Number one, don't go shopping when you're hungry. I know that, but I forgot. And then we got home and we kind of just dug into all these random things, and they're all really good quality things, right? But they're really not, maybe it wasn't such a good combination. And so, an hour later, I'm feeling gross, just bloated. And it's like, how do I pay attention to that, and how do I eat in a way that still gives me energy and I can focus and I can maintain my happiness? And it is actually really, really difficult for me, especially when I'm traveling, mainly when I'm traveling. And what I've really come to realize since I've been away traveling, I left my home in the Yukon in November. So I've been traveling now for over a month. And what I've really come to realize is that a foundation, a structure, and a schedule works so well for my health. So when I can, know pretty much what's going to happen every day, that's when my health just blossoms. And I never really thought that would be the case with me. I always thought that I could just go with the flow and whatever. But now I've really come to understand that when I have a foundation, when I have a structure, when I have a schedule, my health just blossoms. It's amazing. So, I'm going to be traveling for another couple months, and it's like, how do I find my way to weave my health and look after my body and everything in that whilst I'm traveling? And at the moment, I'm struggling with it. So, I'm not making it to the gym. I'm not making it working out. I'm not making it to do yoga. I'm not making it to look after my physical body. So at the moment, that's like, how am I going to weave this in? How can I do this? You will find out as we go along. I'll be letting you know all about it. So that's day 4 for me. See you tomorrow.